All right, welcome. Welcome to the second annual Incredible Awards. Last year, the Chamber decided to hold this celebration of all the good that's happening in our community, both to recognize individuals and businesses and the contributions they make. And what we found was at the end of the night, people left here feeling really inspired and happy and pleased about what was happening. So we're glad to be able to share some more information with you tonight. But before we get started, I'm Deanne Healy. I'm the president of the Peabody Area Chamber of Commerce, and the other mistress of ceremonies tonight is Brianna Clark, our membership director. So, all right, okay, you guys know how to cheer. Now we know, sitting on your seat is a celebration wand, so I want everybody to pick it up and wave it high. Give a good cheer. All right, okay, we got to keep waving so Cheryl can get a picture. Come on, wave them high, cheer. That's awesome. Yeah, so we'll be asking you to wave those wands throughout the night. But before we get started, I did want to just recognize that events like this are not possible without the support of our sponsors. And we have a number of them tonight. We have a number of businesses that have supported the awards, and you'll be hearing about them. But we also had a number of local businesses that helped put on this event tonight. So first and foremost, Olio has provided this beautiful space. So cheers to Olio. And I've already talked to a bunch of you, and I'd love to just see a show of hands. Who is in Olio for the first time ever tonight? Raise your hand high. All right, love it, love it. This is a place that sees a lot of weddings, a lot of fundraisers. I think they're doing a prom tomorrow night. So just about anything can be done in this space, so thank you. One of our reception sponsors is Five Star Rims. Our cocktail sponsor and our Golden Bubbly Award sponsor is Sense for Sense Candles. Our music is by Lisa Love of the Lisa Love Band, so bringing her in the house. And Revel Party has done our balloon decor tonight, so. Our marquee letters are from Get Lit, another chamber member. Our red carpet is from Bradford Floor out on Route 1. And our celebration wands are from Barbershop Off the Square. And last but not least, our lighting has been done by the Prop Factory, another Peabody business. So we're trying to really keep it local, which is awesome. While you were having cocktails, you might have noticed a drone flying by the window. And that was showcasing some of our sponsors' logos. And this was really meaningful to me because the business, Canver, is actually a young gentleman and his college roommate. They went through the Young Entrepreneurs Academy about 8 years ago with the Chamber, and we taught them how to run a business. So here they are, graduated from college, running their own business, and we love it.
All right, awesome. So before we get started, we have a couple of elected officials here with us tonight that I'd like to recognize. Ward Councilor Peter McGinn and Representative Tom Walsh. Thank you both for joining us. Representative Walsh's office brought some citations for all of our winners. So along with your award, you'll also receive that over on the side here. All right, so without further ado, let's get started. The first award of the night is the Business of the Year Award, sponsored by Greyvock. I'd like to invite Matt Mulk, representing Greyvock, up to help present this award.
Thank you. Can I say something first? Yeah. Okay, this is a celebration. I want to encourage everyone that wins or was nominated to celebrate this. I have a wise boss at Greyvock that once told me, Maddie, you gotta celebrate the victories no matter how big or how small, or else you're gonna get bogged down by the negatives, and that's no way to go through life or business. So celebrate, okay? For the Business of the Year, this award recognizes a company on their creativity and imagination in development of their business, demonstration of growth, in a reflection on internal and external social responsibility. As the 2023 recipient of the Business of the Year Award, Greyvok is proud to sponsor and recognize tonight's nominees.
All right. Way to kick it off. I like that. Awesome. So if this is your first time, just to kind of run through how this goes, we share a nice little blurb about each nominee. And so to Deanne's earlier point, everyone leaves here knowing a little bit more about the great things that are happening in our community. So the first nominee is Create and Escape DIY Workshops. Wave your wand. Nice. Create and Escape is a creative workshop on Main Street owned and operated by two sisters. Although they face the typical challenges of most small startups, they have consistently put their time, effort, and resources to work to improve their business model over the past 6 years. With this mindset, they are vested in the success of downtown Peabody and their small business owners by supporting or collaborating to co-hosting events. On the community front, Create and Escape created a nonprofit foundation to allow them to offer free camps and classes to kids in need with partnerships through the Peabody Public Schools and No Child Goes Hungry in Peabody, as well as reduced fee classes for wounded warriors and veterans and their families. Create and Escape sponsors baseball and football athletic fees for a student who is financially unable to pay, helping to ensure equity in school sports. Create and Escape has cultivated a team that not only views their space as an oasis and their customers as part of the community, but also exhibits a type of behavior in a small business owner that is not always easy to execute with limited resources. So let's get a wand wave for Create and Escape. Our second nominee in this category is Lionwa Auto Group. At the time of their first proposal to BMW, it was an era of handshakes and smoke-filled rooms. Warren Waugh was an unknown in the industry who showed up with a sleek color presentation on his vision for a BMW dealership and closed the deal. In 2023, Lionwa celebrated 30 years in the industry, and in that time, the business has grown from a single BMW dealership to include 6 different brands: BMW, Mini, Acura, Porsche, Audi, and Mercedes in 2 states. As the auto empire has grown, they have not lost sight of their employees that make it all possible, creating the Lion Award to recognize exceptional work ethic, dedication to supporting colleagues, and ensuring customer satisfaction. You shouldn't be surprised that Lionwa Auto Group is a supporter of many nonprofit organizations. You probably won't hear about it from them, but the single biggest impact is their annual Bluefin Blowout, an event which raised $423,000 in 2023 and a total of over $1.7 million since established in 2016 for the Alzheimer's Association. Amazing. And with that, I will hand the award over to Matt.
Thank you. And the winner is Lionwa Auto Group.
Come on up.
Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is.
Thank you. Thank you guys all for coming out tonight and for supporting the Peabody Area Chamber and Peabody. I am a Peabody resident. I grew up in Peabody right down the road, and it's an honor for me to be here today to get this award for Warren Waugh. Warren and I have been working alongside of each other now for over 12 years, and there's not enough time for me to tell you how much he means to me, and I know how much he means to the community. It really does start from the top up, and everything that he does in his life is to better the community and to better his employees. So I'm truly, truly honored to be here. I thank you guys for the award, and I thank Lionwa for my employment and for having such a great visionary. Thank you.
All right. So next up is our diversity, a Champion of Diversity Award, which is sponsored by Northeast Star. And I'd like to invite Tim Brown up for the presentation. Come on, wave those wands for Tim.
This was supposed to be 18 font. So recognizing diversity within businesses, part of the Northeast Arc, we have fought for 70 years to provide an equitable field for people with disabilities. And it's a great honor to stand up here to honor one or both of these organizations that are nominated tonight, who in their own field have embraced a diverse patron customer base and have worked really hard to make sure that everyone who enters their doors feels super included. So this award recognizes a business or nonprofit organization that has made an impactful commitment to embrace diversity in their workplace, diversify supplier partnerships, and the community. As a 2023 recipient of the Champion of Diversity Awards, Northeast Arc is proud to sponsor and recognize tonight's nominees.
Thank you, Tim. All right. And first up is Boston Children's Hospital Peabody. So Boston's Children's Hospital is committed to providing equal opportunity to all through policies and procurement, as well as delivering healthcare services. Not only do they have policies in place to attract diverse business enterprises into the supply chain of vendors, they also mentor their suppliers through the complex process of certification. In delivering healthcare, Boston Children's is committed to educating employees on the impact of racism on child health, unconscious bias, bystander, upstander awareness, and the role of difficult conversations. The role of difficult conversations in culturally effective pediatric care delivery. In addition, Boston's Children has been a leader in offering comprehensive and affirming treatment to the LGBTQ patients and families by understanding and addressing the gaps in their care while creating a welcoming hospital environment inclusive of the entire LGBTQ community. So thank you. There you go. Let's hear it. And the second nominee is Granite Coast Brewing Company. So Granite Coast, yep, give them a chair. Granite Coast exemplifies a commitment to fostering diversity and fostering a culture of inclusivity. In the 5 years since they've opened on Main Street, the brewery has become known for hosting events and pop-ups to support and promote women-owned businesses and business owners from marginalized communities. In addition, they have forged partnerships with the LGBTQ community and routinely host events with NAGLY, the North Shore Alliance of Gay and Lesbian Youth. Granite Coast Brewing has created a positive and inclusive culture that resonates with their staff, customers, suppliers, and vendors. This culture has created a welcoming place, happy employees, and a positive culture for all, with the community at large being the big winner by having a place of positivity to gather where all are welcome. All right, let's hear it for our two nominees.
Drum roll, please. My envelope's sticky. And the winner is Boston Children's Hospital Peabody.
Come here, Boston Children's. I know there's more people from Boston Children's. Pamela, come here. Please do. Come here. And thank you so much, Chamber of Commerce, Deanne, Brianna, and everybody. Great to be able to see you, Tim, and Northeast Arc. And we're going to have beers, right? To Granite. What is the name of the business? Granite Coast Brewery. Let's go there. Thank you so much for this recognition. We are honored to be right here in the community. Boston Children's Hospital is the oldest running pediatric hospital in the nation with 153 plus years of existence. For us, Boston Children's been here in the North Shore and another 6 different locations here in the Commonwealth is really a privilege. What makes it a privilege to be here in the North Shore is to really be working with the community. and organizations like the Peabody Chamber of Commerce. To us, it means to be very close to you, your home, your family. And we do know that we bring care, exceptional care, to the world. Really, the world comes from answers. That's our motto to here to Boston Children's. And to be able to serve you, your children, your family, the same way we serve the world is really a privilege for all of us, as we have nurses, we have managers, we have clinical assistants, we have, who else? We have the diversity director of HR. Why are you there? You gotta be right here in the picture. Thank you. Again, first ever time that we have received a recognition here in the North Shore. And we appreciate it. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
All right, how's everybody feeling? Can we get a wand wave? Excellent. All right, great. The next award is Family Business of the Year, sponsored by Aflac Fiesel Benefits. I'd like to welcome up Chris Fiesel to help us present this award. Lynn Fiesel is also joining us to help present the award. Come on down.
So the Family Business of the Year recognizes the accomplishments and impact of a family-owned business. AFLAC, which stands for American Family Life Assurance Company, headquartered in Columbus, Georgia, founded in 1955 by the Amos brothers. We are honored to be able to sponsor this award as a married couple working together for 17 years. We see the challenges and triumphs of small businesses every day.
Thank you, Lynn. Our first nominee for Family Business of the Year is Evans Flowers. Give them all a cheer. Since its inception in 1875, Evans Flowers has been family-owned and operated. Dennis and Michelle Feld purchased the business over 40 years ago, and since that time, their daughter Melissa has joined the business as well. They have been voted Best Florist in Peabody by Salem News readers for over 15 years, as well as multiple Best Florist awards in the Knot and Reader's Choice in North Shore Magazine. Evans is always the first to say yes when an opportunity arises to contribute to a community organization. The most notable being the creation of No Child Goes Hungry in Peabody in 2017, with an idea Dennis and Michelle Feld had to provide students experiencing food insecurity with backpacks containing enough food and snacks for the weekend. The program has expanded to include a toy drive at Christmas and back-to-school supplies in August. Let's give them a wave. The second nominee is Petrillo's Italian Restaurant. Petrillo's is a staple not just in downtown Peabody, but for the entire North Shore, offering the ambiance of Boston's North End and authentic Italian cuisine. With owner Linda Petrillo and family in the kitchen, they consistently serve up amazing food and incredible value. They have been in Peabody for over 20 years now, and for those familiar with their location on Foster Street, had to deal with their fair share of flood issues in the early years. But they persevered, created a loyal following, and Petrillo's is often the first name mentioned when looking for Italian catering or a small function room. Their team is top-notch, and the low turnover of employees, especially in the food industry, reflects how well they treat their staff. They are active in the community and will always support a fundraiser with a gift certificate or a donation. Giveaway for Petrillo's. And with that, I'll hand the winner envelope over here.
All right. And the winner is Evans Flowers and Greenhouse.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. These biggity boys are diggity dog. I have them like Miley Cyrus, clothes on, twerking in their
Thank you so much for this award. I'm sorry my wife Michelle couldn't be here tonight. She's been summoned to Virginia to do a wedding. We're younger than North Shore Children's Hospital. We won't be 100. It was an idea my wife had in 2017 and presented it, and
Okay, so if you win, it has to be green. Don't touch the buttons. All right. Our next award we're going to present is the Community Champion Award. This award is being sponsored tonight by Dematos Landscaping, and I'd like to invite Allison Matos up here. Ooh, I know.
Hello, everybody. So the Community Champion Award recognizes an individual that makes a difference in the community through volunteer and leading an initiative that's not related to the job description. Dematos Landscape is pleased to sponsor this award tonight because we feel deeply about the importance of giving back to the community.
All right. And you know, we didn't mention earlier how hard it is to actually pick a winner because everyone's so amazing, so it's really difficult. But anyways, our first nominee is Debbie Eskenazi. Give a cheer for Deb. Debbie has volunteered with the Peabody Historical Commission, Haven from Hunger, Peabody Garden Club, Peabody Historical Society, and as a newborn baby hugger at Salem Hospital. She also volunteers at the Chelsea Jewish Life Care, Carroll's School PTO, and provides photography for organizations like Newhall Farms and Progeria. Debbie teaches crafting to elderly residents at 2 nursing facilities and revamped the housemaker program for the Peabody Historical Commission. She also helped implement the new commercial historical plaque program in downtown Peabody. And Debbie volunteers tirelessly across various organizations. Let's hear it for Debbie. Our second nominee tonight is Jeanette McGinn. In 2019, Jeanette McGinn and volunteers created Newhall Fields Community Farm on land next to Tilly's Farm. Starting as a herb garden, it became a charitable organization focused on food growth, community engagement, and conservation. Most produce is donated to Citizens in Haven from Hunger in Peabody. And under Jeanette's leadership, the farm expanded from a ½ acre to 2 acres by 2023, growing over 2,000 pounds of food annually with 300 plus volunteers. The farm partners with local organizations, offers educational programs, and combats food insecurity. Jeanette also supports environmental efforts and serves on the Green Peabody Committee.
With no further ado, the winner of the night is Jeanette McGinn.
Let's go. Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we go.
Congratulations. Thank you. Oh, wow. I'm shaking. This is a little bit overwhelming. But thank you very much. And looking at my dear friend, Debbie Eskenazi, who was part of this Newhall Fields Community Farm from the beginning, I stand here, as Deanne said, to shine a light on Newhall Fields Community Farm, which is very dear to my heart and been just a dream come true, as Debbie would say. We're just fulfilling a need in the community that was seen, and specifically, during COVID especially, that food is something that's so necessary to our lives, and not everybody has access to the same quality and nutritional value. And we just want to close that food gap. And this is your community farm. It's on city-owned land, and we'd love to see all of you come out and volunteer and join us on the farm. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Alrighty, next up is the Minority Enterprise Business Award, sponsored by Peabody TV. I'd like to welcome up Debar Bugler, board member of Peabody TV, to help us present this award.
Hi. So the Minority Enterprise Business Award recognizes outstanding business achievements of a minority-owned business in establishing a successful business model or contributions to the community. Peabody TV is proud to sponsor this award because of the commitment to ensuring access to resources and media for all.
All right. And the first nominee is Elite Pest Solutions. Elite Pest Solutions Incorporated is a state-certified, woman-owned business offering commercial and residential pest control services. Owner Vanessa founded the company in 2018 to explore new opportunities in the pest control industry and create a diverse work environment. Operating in what is traditionally a male-dominated industry, under Vanessa's direction, Elite Pest customizes each service to meet the unique needs of clients. Technicians are trained to use high-quality products and minimize exposure to the environment, people, and pets. The company emphasizes environmentally friendly practices and provides alternative pest solutions for sensitive situations. Give it up for Elite Pest Solutions. Our second nominee is Way Home Services. Founded by two friends who bravely started a business as new immigrants, facing language barriers and lacking business experience, Way Home Services has transformed from a small operation into a successful company with multiple highly skilled technicians. Over the past 10 years, they have completed more than 20,000 home improvement projects. The company is dedicated to retaining their employees even during the industry's slower winter months, showcasing their commitment to their workforce. They are praised for their fairness, dependability, and quality work, as evidenced by numerous customer testimonials. In addition to their professional success, Way Home Services is actively involved in the community. They volunteer their time and skills for local projects, such as painting and remodeling rooms at their church and Citizens Inn. Their team also regularly serves meals at Haven from Hunger, reflecting their dedication to giving back and supporting local institutions. Give it up for Way Home Services. And with that, I will hand the winning envelope over.
Okay, and the winner is Way Home Services.
Celebrate. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here.
First of all, I want to say thank you for our Lord Jesus Christ, that it's trusting us. We started from nothing. We are immigrants, and we prove that everyone that's willing to work hard and be honest can make this beautiful country. We're so thankful to be here, and thank you, everyone.
Congratulations. All right. Everyone feeling good out there? All right, good. Because we got some more awards to give out. The next one is going to be the Young Professional of the Year Award, and it's sponsored by Salem 5 Bank. So I'd like to invite Joan Bonaskevich up to join us.
The Young Professional of the Year. which is presented to an individual under the age of 40 who has made significant contributions to their company and/or community. Salem 5 is honored to sponsor this award and recognize the next generation of business leaders.
All right, and our first nominee is Alyssa King. Let's hear it for Alyssa. Alyssa founded Senior Tech Safety in 2023 while working full-time at a local bank, not Salem 5. Witnessing older customers struggle with online services and scams inspired her to create a business offering in-home technology training for our seniors. She actively promotes her services through free sessions at local libraries and senior centers across the North Shore, empowering seniors to navigate the digital world safely. Despite being a single mother, having a full-time job, and launching a business, Alyssa is deeply committed to her community. She joined the chamber immediately, attends events regularly, encourages other small businesses to join, and serves on both the chamber's membership committee and the Peabody Municipal Vulnerable Planning Committee. Let's hear it for Alyssa. And our second nominee for Young Professional of the Year is Madison Rifkin. Yeah, let's wave those wands. Madison is driven by a passion for leadership and wellness. At the Terigian Family YMCA, she identified opportunities to support the senior community, starting by leading a senior fitness class. After a beloved fitness instructor at the Terigian YMCA had passed away, Madison earned her certification to continue the class, ensuring its continuity. Recognizing that seniors needed more than physical activity, she initiated carpools, social gatherings, and support visits, and collaborated with the Chelsea Jewish Life Care to expand classes and informational sessions. Her program now supports over 100 seniors, combating loneliness and improving physical mobility. Madison's dedication fosters resilience and community connection, making her a hero within the YMCA and beyond. Let's hear it for Madison. And the winner is?
All right. Madison Rifkin.
Wow, this is such an honor. Thank you so much for everyone who nominated me. I couldn't have done it without the great people I work with, my boss, Marissa, my great family and friends. Working for the Y has been amazing. I get to leave work every day knowing that I have made a difference in someone's life, especially working with the seniors, being able to connect with them and teach them how important wellness is. Yeah, working for the Y has been amazing, and I can't wait to see what else the Y has in store for us. So thank you.
All right, next up is the First Responder Award sponsored by JJR Enterprises. I'd like to welcome up James Hope from JJR Enterprises to help us present this award. A bit begrudgingly, but still. No?
Go ahead, Brianna.
Okay. The First Responder Award recognizes a law enforcement officer, paramedic, emergency medical technician, or firefighter that has made a difference beyond the role of their job description. JJR Enterprises is proud to sponsor this award because they recognize their hard work and dedication in keeping us all safe every day. It was written for you to say, but it still made sense. All right. All right. The first nominee is Tina Gongas, Peabody Police Department. As a public safety dispatcher, Tina takes on additional roles as an advocate for officers and telecommunications trainer, all while being a dedicated mom and active participant in her kids' activities. Known as Mama Tina, she welcomes newcomers to Peabody, making them feel at home. Her multitasking skills during 911 calls ensure the safety of first responders and set a high standard for dispatchers. Tina's deep knowledge of Peabody enhances the efficiency of the communication department. Her calming presence on 911 calls soothes distressed callers, and she consistently goes above and beyond in handling non-emergency inquiries. Give it up for Tina. Our second nominee is Sergeant Andrew Greenberg from the Peabody Police Department. Andrew has worn many hats throughout his career, moving from patrol to the detectives division and now serving as a sergeant. He has consistently been available to train new officers and lead seasoned ones, demonstrating his dedication to the force. Andrew's impact on the community is significant. He is a familiar face at many local events, participating in parades and working various details. His commitment extends to the smallest members of the community, arranging for a police escort home for a newborn who experienced an extended stay in the NICU. Andrew's dedication and visible presence makes him an exemplary figure in law enforcement and community service. And with that, I will give the envelope to James.
The winner is Tina Congas.
Congratulations.
Wow! I'm really surprised because I was in such great company in that category. So let me first start by saying thank you, Andy, and all my family in blue, because as much as I do it to serve our community, I would say that officer safety is a huge driving factor in my success as a dispatcher. So thank you. Thank you to my father and role model, retired Lieutenant O'Keefe, and all my family, my mother and husband William, who are here tonight. And thank you so much for this nomination and recognition, because it just goes such a long way in bringing dispatchers into the light as first responders. So thank you.
What an important job that is. Give it up for Tina.
Don't we have the sweetest nominees? They're fabulous. All right, so next up is the Nonprofit of the Year, which is sponsored by North Shore Bank, and I'd like to invite Vicki Cormier to join us.
Nonprofit of the Year recognizes a nonprofit serving the Peabody area and helping to improve our local community with innovative services and/or programs. North Shore Bank is excited to sponsor this award because we have a long history of supporting organizations that help make our communities stronger in every way.
Thank you. And we have the first nominee in this category is Bridgewell. Let's hear it for Bridgewells. Let's get those wands up high. In 1958, a program was created to help people with disabilities reach their fullest potential. 65 years later, this group has evolved into Bridgewell, an organization supporting over 7,000 people annually through its programs for intellectual and developmental disabilities, behavioral health clinics, and expanded to include addiction recovery services. Community engagement is a cornerstone of Bridgewell's work. They organize the Celebration of Community series, where clients and staff collaborate together on service projects and support opportunities for clients to volunteer for organizations like Citizens In and Haven from Hunger, Meals and Wheels, and Bridgewell's impact is deeply personal, as shown by their care for a resident who needed a kidney transplant, ensuring she made it to dialysis appointments for over a decade. Their employment service program helps individuals with disabilities find meaningful work, fostering community inclusion, personal achievement, and independence. Let's hear it for Bridgewell. Our second nominee is LifeBridge. Established in 2023, LifeBridge North Shore has served 7,600 meals monthly, provided 864 showers, and helped 115 individuals transition to housing and recovery programs. Committed to supporting homeless and vulnerable individuals, LifeBridge North Shore offers shelter, housing, meals, drop-in services to promote safety and well-being. Their thrift shop in Salem and the new Bridgeworks boutique in Peabody generate crucial revenue and outreach resources. Bridgework Boutiques is launching a workforce development program to teach job skills through furniture repair and refinishing, providing guests with education, training, and a hope for a better future. LifeBridge North Shore's comprehensive approach addresses immediate needs while fostering long-term self-sufficiency and dignity. Let's hear it for our friends at LifeBridge.
And the winner is Bridgewell.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Elaine White. I'm the Chief Operating Officer at Bridgewell, and it has been my honor to work at Bridgewell for 42 years, and it's a really important organization to me. But thank you so much. We're in great company with LifeBridge, a sister organization to us, and congratulations to them. But we really appreciate the tremendous support that the people that we serve with all different life challenges get from this community every single day. And our work could not be possible without that tremendous support for our people to live in this community with respect and dignity and to work here as well. So thank you for everything that you do to support us every day. And congratulations to everybody else here tonight. It's been a wonderful event. Thank you.
All right, so our next two awards are sponsored by the Chamber of Commerce, and they actually have a very, special place in my heart, and they have typically been awarded for many, many years now, most cases over 20 years. You'll see in the back of your program, most of them were started back in the 90s, and that includes the Harry Ankley's Award and the Mary Upton Farron Award. Yeah, and so we were pleased to be able last year to bring these awards back because they really do recognize two individuals in the community that are going above and beyond and doing so many special things. So with that, we'll start with the Harry Ankley's Award.
I would like to invite up Dan Vassallo, the 2023 recipient of the Harry Ankley's Award, to help present it tonight.
Thank you. Got to make sure it's green. The Harry Ankley's Award recognizes an individual for their exceptional dedication to community service and having made an impact through their volunteer-based work, inspiring others to follow their example. Pretty much handles it. That's good.
Short and sweet. The first nominee for this award is Allison Matos. Al Matos, originally from Brazil, has been in the U.S. for 20 years. Starting with a solo landscaping business, he expanded to focus on hardscape projects, now employing a full team, owning a fleet of vehicles, and his own building. Active in trade organizations, Al supports women in construction and has had to overcome bias to build successful partnerships. He serves on the Peabody Chamber's Board of Directors and was named Citizens Inn's Corporate Partner of the Year in 2023. Al works tirelessly to help others bridge cultural divides, aiding Brazilian business owners and contributing extensively to the community through his volunteer work. Give it up for Al. Next up in this category, we have Brian Vinagro. Brian is an active volunteer in the community. He is a founding member of Northfields United, a group dedicated to providing youth soccer players an opportunity to train and compete at high levels. As a coach, he helps promote the love of the game and character development for players of all ages and making the sport of soccer fun, accessible, and safe for all. He has also served as president of Peabody Youth Girls Lacrosse. Brian has served on the Peabody Area Chamber of Commerce's Board of Directors, as well as Citizens In and on the the city's Community Development Authority. Give it up for Brian. And with that, the winning envelope.
Almeidos.
Hi, everybody again. I feel so honored to win this year, and I must have some like crazy people that nominated me 2 years in a row. Last year I came second after then, and we both win last year, because I learned so much, and with the chamber and with Citizens In and with all of you, and I feel so honored to be awarded this year. Thank you.
All right. Next up, we have the Mary Upton Ferrin Award. And I'd like to ask Cheryl Merlad, the 2023 recipient, to join me in offering this award. Cheryl has to multitask.
The Mary Fearon Upton Award recognizes a chamber member who has led a civic, economic, cultural, or social initiative not related to their job duties and has demonstrated resilience in conquering unique challenges or overcoming obstacles.
Thank you, Cheryl. All right. Our first nominee tonight is Rochelle Agnata. Rochelle has, wave those wands for Rochelle. Rochelle has successfully run 2 businesses in Peabody, a hair salon and a home heating oil company. In 2023, she ran for mayor of Peabody, challenging the status quo and seeking to inform residents about local decisions. Despite criticism for her lack of political experience, she persevered, bringing critical issues to light. Rochelle creates a supportive work environment, providing education and personal support for her employees. She volunteers as a guest reader in schools, participates in public forums, and supports community events. Rochelle's passion for Peabody is evident in her advocacy and volunteer work and making a significant impact on the community. Let's hear it for Rochelle. Our next nominee is Beverly Griffin Dunn. Beverly has dedicated her life to community activism while raising 4 children, oftentimes without the support during her husband Bob's numerous deployments with the U.S. Navy. Having served on the Peabody School Committee since 2004, she's not afraid to speak up to advocate for someone or something when she feels it's best. Bev can be counted on to provide detailed and accurate information in an effort to keep residents informed of processes and decisions. She's active in the community. In her law practice, Beverly often provides pro bono services to those in need, reflecting her deep commitment to helping others. Beverly serves on the board of the Sutton Residence for Women, Boy Scouts of America, and Peabody Veterans Councils, just to name a few. Let's hear it for Beverly.
Isn't that what Tim was saying? And the winner is Beverly Griffin Dunn.
I just want to really say thank you to everyone. The Mary Upton Ferrin Award has been in existence for such a long time. It really and truly is an honor just to be nominated for that, and then to be selected is just amazing for me. Tonight I looked at that list, and I know so many of the women on that list, and I think of all the amazing things that they have done. To be in their company really kind of feels funny, honestly. And I honestly am touched and honored, and just want everyone to know that we're in a room with doers. All of you are doers, and you're making the world a better place with all of the work that you do. And that's how I try to live my life, just make the world a better place every day. And thank you.
Is anybody else getting a real warm and fuzzy feeling from all these nominees? I'm like up here like, man, really special community we have here, guys. All right, I know everyone's having a good time, but we are on to our last category. The last category of the evening is an award that's brand new this year, the People's Choice Award. The community was asked to nominate their favorite local business and vote on who should receive this award. Over 30 businesses were in the running, and now it's time to find out who the winner is. Can we get a drum roll, please? Not a stranger to the stage, Domato's Landscaping. Congratulations. Big night for Al.
Hi, everybody. We are so glad, we are so honored tonight, and I thank the community for voting us, the business choice of the year, and we feel so glad. I don't live in Peabody, but I feel like 20 years in the U.S. I feel Peabody is my hometown, and we are so glad we have our business here, and we are able to give back to the community that first have us. All the officials here, all the first responders, politicians. In the name of the Brazilian community here in Peabody, I would like to thank you, because Peabody is a welcoming city for our community, and we feel so glad that you guys have been friends of our community for long years. And Domato's Landscape, we are proud to be here, and we are proud to give back to this community that we love so much. Thank you.
I guess we're going to have to rename this the Mados Award ceremony. All right. So we are nearing the end of our evening, but we don't want anyone to leave here empty-handed, because, as you have heard, you're all winners in our book. Yes. I mean, everybody who was nominated tonight has contributed to this community in some way, and so we have something special for you as well. And we'd like to now invite all of our runner-ups to the photo area to our right to receive a Golden Bubbly Award. So please, if you would join us over there in the photo area. And while they're receiving their award, we'd like to get a group shot of tonight's award winners.